Hey guys, hey, it is Kat the Course Builder here, and I am so glad that you are joining me for today's training, because in today's training I am going to be showing you exactly how to sell more courses. Sell courses to businesses, sell courses to schools, sell courses to nonprofits. That way you can sell courses in bulk and get paid upfront and in full for teaching what you already know. All right. You may have a course that is master resale rights. You may have a course that you created on your own. Either way, there is a way for you to leverage your course so that you are selling your courses at scale, so that you are offering your courses at scale instead of one at a time. All right. Offering your courses one at a time is going to be challenging. Okay. Now, if you want to sell your course one at a time, that means that you're selling your courses to probably over on another platform. Okay, such as TT. Okay, y'all don't know what it is, what that is? Look that up. Okay, if you are offering your course on TT, if you are offering your course on social media in some way, shape, or form, that means that you are right now offering your course just one at a time. That means that you are probably spending hours and hours on social just to try to sell one course at a time. Why? Because master resale rights courses in particular, okay, are designed to sell one to one. Okay, they are designed to sell one to one. That means if you spend an hour, 1 hour on social media, you can expect to sell one course to one person. Everybody got that? That is the formula for master resale rights. Okay? 1 hour, one course to one person. One. If you are willing to spend up to 1 hour, you have a higher likelihood of selling one course to one person. Now, could you sell more than that? Absolutely. Can you stay on more longer than that? Absolutely. Okay. Can you do more than that? Absolutely. Okay. You all let me know if you all can hear me and see me okay. Those of you all who are on TT land, you all let me know if you all can see and hear me okay. If you all wouldn't mind tapping on the screen a couple of times, and that will let me know that you all can see me and hear me okay. Those of you all who are YT and FB, you all can feel free to chat with me over here. I am here. I am on live if you are catching me right this very moment, but you might be catching me also on the replay as well. Okay, so let me come in here and tap something in the chat. All right, and you all feel free to tap me back, letting me know that you're here and letting me know that you can see and hear me okay. All right. Thank you so much, Linda, for coming in. Natalie, thank you so much for coming in. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay. So let's get on into it. Let's get into it. All right. I am going to I'm going to stay where you are. If you are YT and FB, I want you to stay where you are. Those of you who are TT, yeah, that's great. I am going to restart this because I see that there's a slight issue. Okay, but not to worry, not to worry. Y'all hang tight. Hang tight. I am going to get us straight, okay? No worries. All right. Okay, so now that I've got us restarted over here on TT Land, okay, I'll go ahead and restart us here as well, okay? So if you are looking to offer your courses in a way that you get paid upfront, that you get paid in bulk, and you get paid in full, you're definitely in the right place. Okay, go ahead, grab your pen, grab your paper. We're going to go ahead and get on into it. So if you have ever thought to yourself that your course, my course, could be offered to a school, my course could be offered to a business, my course could be offered to a nonprofit, right? That your course can be sold to people who need it the most. All right. So we know that the reason you started doing this is because you wanted to help people, right? You want to teach people what you know. You want to share your expertise. So you have business tips, you have strategies, you have all of these things that are going to help people to move to level, and you are ready to offer your courses. But the thought of sitting on social media all day long just doesn't sit well with you. The thought of having to spend hours and hours and hours on social just does not bode well with you. And you're just like, I don't think I want to do that. Is there another way? I want you to know that yes, indeed, there is another way. Okay. You do not have to sit on social. So if you want to offer your courses to schools, you want to offer your courses to businesses, you want to offer your courses to nonprofits, if that is what you're looking to do, then you are in the right place. Okay. But not just offering your courses. Also, if you want to sell your courses in a way where you do not have to be out front. Okay. I understand not everybody wants to be on social. Not everybody wants to, go live and be out front and be the face. And that is why a lot of people, opt for faceless videos and things like that. Okay. Now I'm not going to tell you that you never have to show up. I'm not going to tell you that. But I am going to say that if you want to market your course in a different way, okay? If you want to market your course in a way that you do not have to be on social for hours and hours and hours, then you are in the right place. And I want you to know that there is a better way. There is another way. You do not have to sit on social media all day long, okay, in order to just sell one course. Okay. That is going to get exhausting really fast, really, really quickly. Okay. And if you have thought to yourself, I want to offer my courses, I have a course, or maybe you thought to yourself, I'm going to purchase a master resale rights course. Okay. There's a lot of them out there. There are a lot of them out there where you can actually resell somebody else's program. It really doesn't matter which one you choose to do. What matters is whether or not you can actually sell that course. That's what matters. What matters is, can you sell it? You can buy it, but can you sell it? Okay. You can buy a master resale rights course, but can you sell it? Okay. So that is what we're talking about today. That's where we're going with this today. If you've been thinking to yourself, I want to sell my courses, but at the same time, I have no clue as to how I'm going to sell it. How are you going to make money with your program, with your course? Okay. Thank you all for coming in. Please tap the screen when you come in. That's going to help us push this out to the rhythm. Why? Because somebody somewhere is privately praying that there is another way, that there is a better way than sitting on social media all day long just to sell one course. Maybe. And that's a maybe. That is a maybe. That's only if you're a good marketer. That's only if you have a good message. Okay? That's only if the stars align. That's only if it's not raining that day. I don't know, who knows? But it's very, kind of inconsistent. And so what I wanted to do was help you all to understand that there is another way for you all to do this. Okay? Thank you all for coming in and tapping on the screen and sharing out the live. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because somebody has a course inside of them, or maybe you've already started your course. Maybe you've already started your course and you just haven't sold it. Why haven't you sold it? You haven't sold it because you don't like what you have to do to sell it. You don't like that. You don't want to have to sit on social media. Do you know that most people who use social media don't really like it? They don't really like it. They're only on there, temporarily, but they really don't want to run a business on social media because a lot of people just don't like social media. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't like social media when I first started. My agency is over 10 years old. I've had my business for over 10 years. And the people who have been following me and clients of mine, y'all know that I never wanted to get on social media. Okay? Back then, back in the day, it was Periscope. Okay? And I never wanted to get on Periscope. I thought it was corny and scammy. Okay? Corny and scammy. I'm going to have to go and get my charger, y'all. I forgot to get my phone charger and my battery is going low. Hey there, you guys. Hey there, YT. Hey there, FB. Nice to see you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Nice to see you all. Grab your pen and your paper because today I'm going to be going through and going over with you all. I promised you that I was going to give you all part 2 of how to make money with your courses right now today. Today. If you don't care for social media like that, then today you want to tune in. Today you want to tune in today. Okay? If you say, "Hey, Kat, social media is not my jam. I don't want to be on there sitting on there all day. I don't want to be talking to myself. I might post a video there, but I really don't want to be on," then you want to make sure that you are tuning in today. Today. Okay? All right? If you all want to actually see me share my screen, you can join me YT. Okay? You can join YT. Those of you all who are already on YT, nice to see you. Those of you all who are FB, nice to see you all. But if you all actually want to see me share my screen, you all can check it out YT. Okay? Hopefully you got what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you do. All right. If y'all actually want to talk, if you want to come up, if you have questions, you want to try to figure out your specific situation, all you have to do is request to come up as a guest and I will take your questions. Okay. I will take your questions because I want you all to finally start being able to breathe with your courses. I want you all to not dread the process of offering your courses to people who actually need it. Okay? All right? Because somebody somewhere is privately praying that you will help them, that you will help them. And you cannot help them if they cannot find you. All right? So if you are on social media, if you are on TT, there is something called the law of diminishing returns. The law of diminishing returns. That means that at some point when you are on social media, you are going to get burnt out. It means that you are going to get burned out from coming on social every single day, logging in, going live, talking for over an hour. Okay? Because that is the formula. That's the formula if you're going to offer things on social. You have to be willing to stay on. Y'all write this down. For 1 hour, you have to be willing to stay on for at least 1 hour so that you can sell one course to one person. Y'all got me? 1 hour, one course, one person. Now, if you have been on the platform for some time and you've been able to grow your audience over some months, you can probably do more than one course in 1 hour to one person. Okay? You probably can. If you have built your audience up. But if you are just now getting started, okay? If you're just now getting started, put a 1 in the chat. If you're new, put a 1 in the chat, because I'm going to help you to get out the starting blocks. If you're new, put a 1 in the chat. And when I say new, I mean you're new to selling your courses. You're new to selling courses, whether it's your course or the Master Resale Rights course. If you're new, put a 1 in the chat. I want to talk to you, because some of y'all cannot get out the starting gate. Some of you cannot get out the starting block. Okay, I see some ones. Okay, one, Tori, 1, Tina, 1. Okay, got you. Okay, so you all are new to this. So since you all are new to this, that law of diminishing returns is going to hit you hardest, because you're going to notice that you have to stay on. People say, oh, we'll stay on live at least 1 hour. I mean, they'll say at least 20 minutes. Stay on live at least 20 minutes. That gets the algorithm going. That helps the algorithm to keep going, to see what you're talking about, to push it out to more people, and all of those kinds of things. That is true. That is true. However, and howsoever, you need to be willing to stay on for at least an hour. That way you can connect with people, talk to people, share with people, get to know you, help them get to trust you, and see that you really do know what you're talking about. Like on this live stream right here, I will be on here for close to an hour. Close to an hour. Okay? But I have the time and the bandwidth. Okay? And I've built up my audience over the course of some years. I didn't just start this. So I want you to know that everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. And where you start is not how you're going to end up. But in order for you to get there, you need to start selling product. You have to push your product, or you're not going to be in business long. Okay? So today we're going to talk about that. How do you start offering your courses in a way that you are leveraging your time, instead of just offering one course at a time, even if you're just getting started, even if you're just new to it? There is a way. There is a way. Okay? And if y'all want to know that way, just give me a yes cat in the chat. Y'all going to have to talk back to me today, okay? Y'all going to have to talk back to me today, whether you're on FB, YT, the sub, wherever you all are, back to me today, okay? I see you. I see more of y'all, okay? So give me a yes cat in the chat, and that will let me know that y'all are ready to rock and roll, okay? If not, then I'll talk about something else, okay? And I am going to run and get the charger for my phone. Otherwise, my charger is going to go dead. Okay? My phone is going to go dead. Okay? My phone's going to go dead. All right? All right. So hang on just 1 second. I will be right back, because I don't want to scream in y'all's ear. I have to call in my daughter to get my charger. Okay? And when I come back, I want to see some yes cats in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead. I might have to restart the live. Because I don't know if it's bots that I have. You know, it's such a weird time that we're in, that I don't know if bots are there or if it's real people. So if you are a real person who's engaging with this content, put a yes cat in the chat, okay? And if I come back and I still don't see a yes cat, I might just assume it's bots and I'll probably end the live. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. All right. I am back. And let me check to see if I need to end this live because it's got bots. Oh. Hi, Misha. How you guys? Okay, I see some yes cats. I see some yes cats. Okay. All right. All right. Well, we will keep going then. All right. Awesome. Thank you all for chatting with me on the link, the tube, the talk. Crazy. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. And if you all need a full explanation of how to do this, I'll tell you all how you can get my guide on how to actually offer master resale rights courses and sell them in bulk. All right. And feel free to ask me questions. Okay. Misha, I know that you have a MRR program that you offer. Okay. Which is excellent. You guys, if you guys see Misha, make sure that you're following her. All right. Let me see what platform she's on. Look like she's on YT. Okay, if you all see her, Misha, put some emojis up. I don't know if you're also on TT as well, but definitely put some up on the platform that you're on. If you all see her, definitely check her out. She has an amazing program where she is teaching business owners AI and artificial intelligence. So definitely make sure that you check out Misha, and give them the name of your program too, Misha. Okay. And in Misha's program, she offers a master resale rights program that that you have the opportunity to turn around and resell. Okay. All right. Very good. So those of you who actually want to see my screen right, right now. So crazy how we have to code all of our language about while I am talking about it. All right. Those of you all who are in TT land, land, and so on and so forth, or FB land, or the link. All right. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Come on in the room. All right. I'm going to do a quick recap of what we're talking about. DCT fundamentals. Okay, got you. Okay. All right. DCT fundamentals is MRR product. Sell more. If you choose to join DCT or any other, there is a way to sell more one at a time. And that's what I'm going over with you all today. This is actually part 2. If you missed part 1, you can check it out. YT Land. Okay. Check it out. YT Land. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Give me a second. All right. And you all will have to let me know if you need to make it bigger. Might be a little hard to see all of the letters, but I'm going to try to make it as big as I can so that you all can actually see it. Let's see what I can do here. All right. Can you all see this? I hope that you can. Please let me know if you can. All right. So officially at the 28-minute and 30-second mark. Hi, you guys. I am Kat Dunn, also known as Kat the Course Builder across social media. If you did not catch part 1 of how to sell your master resale rights program in bulk so that you can get paid in full, upfront, and for multiple years, definitely make sure that you check out that training that I did. Part 1 of that is in YT land. Okay. Today, we're going through part 2. Part 2 is going to cover how to get paid now for your MRR course, or for any course, to be quite frank with you. But I'm going to focus specifically on master resale rights programs because many of you all have a master resale rights program, or you are considering getting a master resale rights program just so that you can offer it. The problem is that while you can buy it, you don't know how you're going to sell it. Okay. You don't know how you're going to sell it. So today I am going to show you how to sell your master resale rights program to get paid in bulk and in full. Okay. All right. Here we go. On my screen, what you can see is a pyramid. This pyramid actually shows the course buying market. You can separate your course, the three categories. Okay, get your notepad and your pens, especially if you are in TT land, because you all cannot see my screen. I'm just going to talk about it, okay? But if you want to actually see my screen, join me in YT land, okay? Level one is where most people start and stay. Level one is consumers. That is the consumer level. Most people start there because it is the lowest hanging fruit to reach consumers, because consumers are always looking for something to buy. So that is why level one is always the first to be reached out to, okay? When people talk about selling courses, they always refer to the regular, everyday consumer. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a mistake. You can reach out to the regular, everyday consumer, but there are pros and cons to reaching out to the everyday consumer as your sole means of revenue for your course-based business or your course revenue stream. If you are only reaching out to consumers, you are going to be subject to the things that that make the consumer market ebb and flow. Market changes, political instability, changes in pricing, tariffs, all of those things can affect whether or not consumers are willing to use. Those are going to be your men, ages of 35, 55, individuals, parents, kinds of people, consumers. Level one consumers are going to be the most, okay? They are the most consistent. But that reach out to the consumer. Now, when you're selling one product at a time, one product to one person, you are going to spend one to one in general with consumers. Okay, y'all follow me. You are going to spend on average. That doesn't mean it's all the time. Of course, there are outliers, and of course, it depends on you and blah, 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 a whole lot of things. But in general, when you are first starting out, the ratio is 1 to 1 to 1. It is going to be 1 hour on social media going live, 1 hour to sell one course to one person. 1 to 1 to 1. 1 hour to sell one course to one person. Okay. Of course, there are a lot of variables. Are you good at it? Do you have a good messaging? Are you charismatic on screen? Is it easy to understand what you're selling? There are a lot of variables there, but that is in general. Okay. Now, you may say, yes, I have done that. I've experienced that. I've sold a course here on Tuesday. On Thursday, I sell another one. Maybe I sell 2 more. Maybe I don't. The next week, I'm going to try to sell 2, or I'm going to try to sell 3, or something along those lines. Okay, that's usually how it works. If it's different for you or you have a different experience, definitely put it in the chat. But that is how it works for most people. Now, what's happening in the back end is something called the law of diminishing returns. With the law of diminishing returns, it means that for you as the business owner, your returns are going in your business are going to start diminishing. It is going to get harder and harder for you over time to go live consistently, which is why in most master resale rights programs, they emphasize community. They emphasize mentorship and community. Why? Because most people need to be pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed because of the law of diminishing returns. They start out excited, they start out ready to go, and then over time, what happens? The return starts to diminish. They start to feel less and less and less like doing all the things that you have to do in order for your business to be successful. You have to be consistent. You have to keep going, right? So that's why MRR programs tend to stress community and mentorship. That way you can always have somebody pushing you, keep going, just go live, post the content, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And for a while they can. And then that is when the 80-20 rule kicks in. Somebody gonna hear me today. I'm going somewhere with this. Okay? Y'all stop me when I'm wrong. Somebody stop me when I'm wrong. Okay? That rule is going to kick in. 80% of the people who start a master resale rights program are going to fall off. They won't sell anything, or it'll be one here, one there. But the law of diminishing returns is going to catch up with them, and they are eventually going to fall off and stop. 20% are going to actually be able to sell one at a time. They're going to be able to do that one-to-one. They're going to go on live. They're going to be able to sell a course here, a course there, one a week, two a week, something like that, right? So if you're watching this video, you are probably in the 20%. You are probably in the 20% that right now is selling one course here, one course there, here and there. And what that's doing is it's counterbalancing the law of diminishing returns. It's counterbalancing it and creating some friction to where you're not just taking a straight nosedive. You are not taking a straight nosedive downward like that to quitting. You have some friction because you're actually making a little bit of money. You're actually making some money. So it's not as diminished for you, but you're getting there. But you're getting there because you're a little bit tired. And you're getting tired. It gets harder to get up every day and go live. Even though you love what you do. You may love what you do. Who am I talking to? It gets a little bit harder every day. To the point where that you're going to need an exit plan. You're going to need an exit plan. You already know that you are going to need a way to stop having to go live every day for hours and hours. You're going to need a way out from all the posting and all the live streams and all the showing up. If you're anything like me, I am in my 50s. Okay? I may or may not look like it, but I is. Okay? All of it. All them big grown girl years, I have every last one of them. And I don't have the energy that I used to have. I just don't. I don't have the time that I used to have. And I want to spend my time doing other things other than going live all the time, showing up all the time, doing this, doing that, doing the third. Okay? So How do we fix this? I want to turn your attention to level 2. Level 2. Level 2 is where the businesses, schools, companies, nonprofits live. Businesses, schools, companies, nonprofits, they are one step higher than the everyday consumer. Y'all got me? Level 2, one step higher. They're above the consumer. So I want you to see geographically, location-wise, where level 2 is. Level 2 is higher than level 1, so that means they're not the lowest hanging fruit. You got to come up a little bit to get to level 2. You got to step it up. If you want to talk to level 2s, you can't just do any old thing, okay, with like you can with level 1. Level 1 doesn't know whether or not your course is good or bad. They just know it's information, and that's what they paid for. But level 2, now these people know. So you can't just give them any old thing. But don't let that dissuade you. Because when they see your program, they have the money to spend. They've already allocated for it. They've already put it in the line item. They already know that they are going to purchase a program teaching all of their employees artificial intelligence. They already know that they need it. They already know that they are in the market for a program that is going to teach everybody digital literacy. They already know that they're going to purchase it. They've already allocated the dollars. The dollars are already set aside. They're not trying to find their wallet. They're not trying to go around the Mayberry bush to try to figure out, do I need this? Do I not need this? What about the tariffs? What about this or that? No, they are there. So even though you got to step up your game and you got to step it up to get to the level 2, it's worth it when you get there because you don't have to finagle with them about spending the cash, because they already decided that they were going to spend the cash last year. Last year, they already decided that they were going to spend the cash. Thank you all for tapping the screen. Thank you all for sharing the live. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you. They already know that they are going to spend the money. Okay? Now, let's look at the next level up, and then I'm going to show you all how to pull it all together to offer your courses to level 2s and level 3s while you are still offering to level 1. Okay, so I'm not saying don't offer to level 1. Don't get me wrong. Get your level 1s in because they need you, quite frankly. Okay, so stay with the level 1s. What I'm saying is get yourself a cushion of money from the level 2s and the level 3s. Okay, so let's get there. Level 3, that is the enterprise level. Okay, y'all got me? Okay, somebody say enterprise in the comments. Somebody give me enterprise. Enterprise. Level 3 is the enterprise level. That is where you're selling your program to company headquarters, to the parent companies, to federal agencies, to the district organizations, district schools, where you're on the district level, where you are on the federal agency level, where you are selling your courses to the company headquarters of the franchise, of the organization. And it trickles down to level 2, which trickles down to level 1. I'm going to show you how that works in just a second. Are y'all with me? If you with me, give me a yes cat in the chat. If you with me, give me a yes cat in the chat. If you want the full training, if you're just now reaching me, you're just now finding me, and you want the full training, you can definitely find me in YT Land. Make sure that you get your ticket over there in YT Land, and that's where you can find the full replay training. Okay. All right. So level 3 is the enterprise level. They have companies underneath them. So let me tell you all about one of our clients. Her name is Michelle, and she licenses her courses to Google. How do I know? Because she's one of our clients. She came to us. She has a program. She has a course, and she wanted to offer her program to the regular, but there was just one problem. One problem. What was her problem? Her problem is that she is an extreme introvert, and she did not want to have to go live. So when she came to us, she said, there's got to be another way, because number one, I don't want to go live. I don't want to do it. Is there a way around it? And of course, we said, yes, there is a way around having to be so public. And that is to offer your course to a company. And she said, well, I've got a list of companies that I think could use my course. What's her course about? Her course is about mindset. Her course is about mindset and mindfulness and retaining your peace and all of that. It's mindfulness. It's a mindfulness course. And she said, I have a list of companies that I think could use my program. So that's the first thing that I want you to do. I want you to think about who needs your course, who needs your program right now, who needs it. If you already know, or you think you know, put it down in the chat. Give me some questions and we'll go through it. If you have questions and you think that you know what companies might need your program, put it down in the chat, put it down in the comments so we can talk about it. Okay? So that's what she did. And she said, I think I might know. And I said, is this a course that you want to create, or is this a course that you're buying? What are you doing here? She said, I want to create my own course. I want to create my own program on mindfulness and how to create your peace for women in technology. So we did that. We helped her to create a business level program for businesses. Once we did that, she started pitching her course. Well, of course, she was in our program, so now she knows how to pitch her course. She's pitching her course, and she lands Google. Y'all didn't hear me. She landed Google. Okay? First time out the gate. This is her out the gate. Licensed her course before. And she got Google. So what I'm saying to you, I want y'all to hear me, that you on level two, thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Brittany, for liking the live. At the level 2 stage, they don't care how many followers you have. They don't care how long you social media. They're not even there. They don't care who you know and who knows you. That is not the most important thing to them. What's important to them is that you have a program that they can give to their level. Extreme. So she sold her course at the level 2 level to Google. Google turns around and makes it free and gives it to employees at the level 1 level. That's where employees are. Employees are regular consumers. They sit up there all day long on their phones buying stuff. But you know what they don't buy? Mindfulness courses. They don't buy that. You know why they don't buy that? Because they expect their companies to pay for it. Is anybody feeling me? She could have sat there all day long trying to sell a mindfulness course, one course at a time, to consumers. She could have done that. But she did the smart thing, and she came to us and said, how can I sell more courses? We said, sell it to businesses. And they ate it up. Google. You would think that they already have it. No, you can't make that assumption. That's not what they do. That's not their thing. So while you're sitting here thinking some worldwide global company couldn't possibly need my course, little old me, what they want with me. And here she was, this soft-spoken, introvert lady, sells her course, licenses it, which means she can sell it to anybody she wants to a major worldwide conglomerate. I want y'all to hear me. Many of you are on social media every single day begging level 1. That's never going to buy. Or they're going to buy one here, maybe, one there, maybe, while you are killing yourself on social going live every day. When there is a business that actually has the money to pay you that will just give it to their level 1s. Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down? We have another client. He is licensing his course to SHRM. SHRM, the Society of Human Resources Managers. If y'all don't know who that is, look it up. It is the largest prestigious organization for human resources managers in the world, not just country, in the world. And when he came to us, he already had a program. He had a program on leadership. And he was trying to sell it to who? Level 1s. Level 1s. Employees that needed leadership skills. Because they're level 1s. And guess what they do? They sit on their phones all day long while they're at work, buying stuff off Amazon and the TikTok shop and all the things. But guess what they're not buying? Guess what they're not buying? Leadership courses. Y'all already know my answer. Why are they not buying leadership courses? Why are they not buying leadership courses? Instead, why are they on Amazon instead of buying the thing that's going to help them in their job? Why? Why? Because they expect to get it for free from their level 2 employer. Somebody going to get this in a minute. Somebody going to get this in a minute. Thank you all for coming in and tapping the screen. Somebody is going to get this in a minute. There are some programs that they expect to get for free. And they expect to get it, who to give it to them? Their level 2, their employer, the nonprofits that serve them, the schools that they go to or that their kids go to. They don't expect to pay for it. That's not a problem for you, ma'am, sir. That's not a problem for you. Why? Because now you know that all you got to do is go to the level 2. Go to the level 2 and say, hey, it's in your best interest for your people, your employees, your leaders, your admin staff, your secretaries, your maintenance crew, or whomever to know this, to have this program. Because if they do, you are going to make more money. You're going to save more time. You're going to be more efficient. You're going to be more competitive if your people know this. And they're going to say, show you right. How much is it? I'm going to give it to them. So now you've gone from trying to sell your course to one person, 1-to-1-to-1, 1-to-1-to-1, 1 hour, one course, one person, to now you're going to spend 1 hour and sell 25, 50, 100, 500, 1,000 at a time, because that's what they need. They think in groups. Level 1 thinks individual. 1, me. That's it. Level 2 thinks groups. Level 3 thinks multiple groups. So if you can get a level 3 contract, okay, you really doing your big one. But get that level 2. Level 2s are not hard to get. How do I know? Because I've been doing this for over 10 years. We have built courses for some of the most recognizable brands in the world. These level 2s, we build and facilitate the purchase of those courses for them level 2s. We already know what they're looking for. Walmart, Verizon, Uber Eats, ADP, federal government, all of them buy programs from everyday people, just like you. But not enough of us, take it how you want to, know that that is a whole nother world over there where businesses live and look for programs. They are not going to come to TikTok. We love TikTok in the consumer space. Businesses could care less. Okay? Schools, all those places could care less. So how do we get started selling our courses in bulk, up front, in full, to businesses, to level 2s, to level 2s? Your course has to be packaged for level 2. Okay? It's got to be packaged for level 2. If you have an MRR course, let me come back over here for just a second. If you have an MRR program, am I just right? Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. If you have an MRR program and you are trying to figure out how to get started, okay, how to get started with this, even if you don't have an MRR course, okay. Hi, M Digital Moneymaker, nice to see you, baby. I didn't get your message on TT yesterday. I didn't see that. All right. If that is the case, here's what you need. Okay, I want y'all to hear me. I want you. They're going to look for a packaged program that they can deploy to their level 1s. A packaged program that they can deploy to their employees, their leaders, their secretaries, their admin staff, whoever it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask Misha, are you still here? Misha, are you still here? If you're still here, give me a yes, cat. If you get still here, give me a yes, cat. Okay. Misha has a MRR program, a master resale rights program. The first thing that you want to do is ask the person who is selling the Master Resale Rights program if you can bulk sell their program. Is it possible to sell their program in bulk? Is it possible if they come to you with 25 people, can they put those 25 people in the back end for you and give them access? Misha, if you're still here, let me know. Okay? You all want to know. These are questions that you need to ask if you are ready to purchase an MRR program. Okay? An MRR program. If you all do not know and you're wanting to put all the pieces together, you all can check the LINK and my BIO. I have a full guide along with all of the pieces that you need to sell to businesses in my LINK and my BIO. Okay? And it comes with the whole playbook for how to sell your MRR courses in bulk. I give you the entire playbook of how to do that. Okay? If that's something that you want, those of you all who are here on T or FB, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Those of you, second, I'm going to pull it up because I forgot that you all cannot go to the LINK and my BIO. Okay? If you want the entire kit, I'm going to show you all. They are looking for a packaged product. Whether you are selling MRR or whether you are, hang on one second. Y'all know I cannot multitask. Or whether you are selling your own program. Okay, let me put it right here. Boom. There's the link. There's the LINK. Okay, those of you all who are on TT Land, y'all know where to go. Okay, if you click that, you are going to see, all right, I'm going to show it here on my screen too. If you click that LINK, okay, you are going to see something that says, in fact, let me just share my screen, child, because by the time I do this, all right, I am going to give you all the playbook for MRR courses, how to sell them in bulk. There's more than one way. There's actually 3 ways to sell your MRR course in bulk, and I give you all 3 ways. And I break it down for you, and I tell you exactly how to sell it as an e-learning program, as an in-person program, and as a hybrid program. Y'all can go to these people right now and start selling your program in bulk to get paid in full, upfront, and for multiple years. Right now. Right this moment. You do not have to wait. Okay? You do not have to wait. And if you want to chat with me about it, I'll show you all how to do that. If you all, let me share my screen again. All right. Hopefully you all can beacons. If you all click that link, you're going to go to where it says digital products. I'm so proud of myself because I just set up my little beacon store. All right. But you're the complete buyer course kit. This is the entire kit for selling your course to businesses with all the templates and all of the instructions for how to use it. Okay, all of the instructions for how to use it. It is going to come with, let me see if I can click right here on it. It is going to come with your facilitator guide, your participant guide, your syllabus template, your orientation template, your orientation template script. It comes with everything, including the instructions on how to use it. How to use it. Not only that, I'm giving you the complete master resale rights playbook for how to sell MRR programs in bulk and upfront to get paid upfront. Y'all know that businesses pay you upfront and in full, right? This is for you all. This is the complete buyer ready guide. Okay. This gives you all every single template that you need to offer your course to businesses. Okay. Now let me, okay. I stopped sharing for just a moment. I'm going to show you all what comes inside of it. Not only are you going to get the master resale rights playbook, okay, that comes as a bonus. I'm just giving you all that. I'm just giving you all the playbook, okay? The playbook is going to show you how to sell it in bulk to businesses. I'm giving you all the step-by-step for if you're going to sell it as an e-learning, if you're going to sell it as an in-person course, or if you're going to sell it as a mix between the two. You can do all of it. Y'all can sell it as a workshop. You do not have to just only sell it as e-learning. You can do both. Okay, you can do both. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen here so that you all can see what comes in it. This is the complete buyer ready course template. Okay, so you all should be able to see my screen now. And let me show you all what comes in it. You guys are going to get the facilitator guide. Okay, why is it looking weird like this? Come on, stop being funny acting. Okay, you are going to get the facilitator guide template as well as the instructions. So I'm not only giving you the template so you know what to fill in. This is what businesses are, a facilitator guide, because guess what? You're not going to be there. You're going to be sitting on the beach sipping on something fruity. You will not even be there. So that means you have to give them a facilitator guide. Then you're going to give them the participant guide for the people who are taking the courses, whether it's e-learning or in person, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're going to give them a participant guide because you're not going to be there. You're going to be on the beach. Okay, so they need to know how to teach your course. Now, I'm also giving you a syllabus template if you sell it to a school. I'm giving you the orientation structure, PowerPoint structure. I'm giving you all the whole layout. All you have to do is plug and play. Plug in, take out mine, put in yours. Just follow the guide and follow my instructions. If you want to sell your course to businesses, this is what they expect. They expect to know how to teach your course if you're not there, and you're not going to be there. You're going to be living your best life. They don't even want you there. They don't. They have businesses to run. They have schools to run. They have nonprofits to run. They don't want to have to try to coordinate your calendar and all the things. Give me the program. We have people to teach the program without you having to be there. Just give them what they need. Give them the Master Resale Rights course or give them your course and tell them how to teach it, and they're good. They're good. Okay? Hang on, let me do this thing so it knows I'm not a bot. Okay? Do either one. I want y'all to know it doesn't matter. At the level 2 level, they just want the program. They don't care how many followers you have. They don't need you sitting in their faces all the time. They don't. Give them what they need. And I am giving you everything that you need to give to them. I'm giving you the script, and I'm even giving you an example of what's in the script. All you have to do is take my script that is already perfectly prompted, put it in ChatGPT, and let it give you your script. I've already done the work for you. I've already done it. All you have to do is follow mine. Put it in ChatGPT. Make it even faster and tell ChatGPT to do yours by following mine. Just upload it because I've already done the work for you. Make this easy on yourself. I've already included a sample rubric and given you an example and told you how to use it in the course. So guess what? All you're going to do is turn around and give it to them. Come on, y'all. All you're going to do is turn around and give it to them and show them how to use the rubric. Come on. I'm giving you activities that you're going to give to them to do for your course to reinforce the learning. And not only that, I've given it to you for kids and adults. So it doesn't matter if you're selling your course to a school that is going to offer your program to their seniors, a homeschool, micro school that's going to offer it to seniors or juniors or middle school. It doesn't matter. If you're offering it to adults, it doesn't matter. I'm giving you the learning activities that you can use and give to them to do for their program. You don't have to try to figure it out. I am giving you the assessment samples. I have already done the hard work. All you have to do is plug and play your own assessment. The learning objectives. You need that in order to tell the companies what your course is going to do for them. I've already done the hard work. It's already there. Use my template. Use my worksheet. Use my instructions. That way you can give them the learning objectives. You don't know what that is? That's why you need this. I give you a sample certificate of completion. I even give you the instructions on how to do your own in Canva. That makes it real simple. All right. I'm giving you instructions for how to arrange the room for your training. You don't have to try to figure it out. Just turn around and give it to them. Let them figure out how they're going to set up their own room. But you are helping them by giving them the setup guide so that they can use it to see, oh, okay, I need to set my room up in a U shape, or I need to set it up classroom style, or I need to set it up lecture style, or I need to set it up blah, blah, blah style, whatever. I give you the guidelines of how to do that, and then you could turn around and give it to them. Let's make this easy, y'all. Let's make this easy. I have literally given y'all everything that you need, plus I am gifting you all the Master Resale Rights bulk buying playbook. I'm going to just give it to you because I want y'all to win. Okay? I want you to win. What questions do y'all have for me? What questions do you all have for me? I'm going to spend the rest of the time taking y'all's questions. Okay? Just to recap, I have gone over with you all how to sell your Master Resale Rights program or any other resale rights program or any other program to get paid in bulk, upfront, and in full. If you missed it, catch it YT. Catch it YT or catch it FB. You can catch it there too. Okay? You can catch it there too. What questions do you all have for me? Put them in the chat, or if you want to come up on stage, just put in a request and you can come up and I'll bring you up on stage. Okay? And we can talk about it. I want you all to know that there is a better way. There is more than one way. Y'all can go right now. When y'all get my playbook, okay, I'm just going to give it to you. When you get the bulk, the complete buyer ready kit, when you get my template kit, I'm going to give you the MRR bulk buying playbook. And when you get that playbook, I am showing you 3 ways to sell your course today, not tomorrow, today. Today. You can go to them right now, today, without having to go live, without having to get on social media or any of that stuff. Just talk about your program to the people who need it. They already have the money. They already have the line item. They're already ready for you. How do I know if they want my program? I know if they want my program. Hi, God's peace. How do I know if they want my program? What's your program? What is your program? What course? What's your course about? Digital marketing? Digital marketing. You're sitting on money. You are literally sitting on money. If you anything having to do with digital marketing, artificial intelligence, automation, anything having to do with them topics, you're sitting on money. If you have anything to do with social emotional learning, you're sitting on money. Neurodivergent topics, you're sitting on money. Career and life planning, you're sitting on money. Business skills, you're sitting on money. How to run a business, I don't care what the business is. How to scale a business, I don't care what the business is. You're sitting on money. You're sitting on money. You're still here? Okay, Misha. Does your program offer the opportunity to do bulk purchases? Can I come to you and say, Misha, I have 25 people who want to buy your program, but they've already paid me. Now I want to pay you. Can you put 25 people into DCT? Can you put 25 people in DCT? I'm trying to see something. And anybody else who's on here live, if y'all got a master resale rights program that you're selling, come on in. We'll talk about yours too. Yes, they can. Okay, there you go. It says, yes, it can be done. I want y'all to hear this. Misha has a whole program on artificial intelligence and how to master AI. Okay, if you decide to purchase DCT, her program, Master Resale Rights, you can go right now to your local Veterans Administration, to your local nonprofits, United Way, the American Heart Association, all of these places that service people with disabilities, parents with young kids, people who have just gotten out of being incarcerated, all these places, and say, I've got a program. You're on YouTube. Oh, okay, baby. Thank you. All of these places. You can go there right now today. Use my playbook. I'm going to give it to you. Use my playbook to know what to say to these people and how. Those of you all who are coming to Atlanta in June for a Course Connects, we're going to do this actually in person. So don't worry about it. Those of you all who are coming to Atlanta in person, June 7th, okay, that's in just a few days. Don't worry about it. We're going to do it together. The rest of you, you can get the complete buyer ready kit, and I'm giving you the Master Resale Rights buyer guide. Buyer ready buy guide, okay? So that you know how to do this. Go to them today. DCT will allow you to put in bulk sales. Okay? You go there, set up a meeting with them. It's not hard, y'all. You don't know how to do it, get my guide. You're going to go, you're going to ask them to set up a meeting. It's not hard, y'all. Didn't I just tell y'all that one of my clients is licensing her course to Google? How did she do it? How did she do it? She didn't know. She wasn't like, hey, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. No. She was just like you, regular person who said, I have something of value that your level ones need. And they say, what? You got that? What? Come on in. When can you do a training? When can you do a master class? When can you do a workshop? Go do it. Go do it. 50 people come in the room. You sell 12. Duh. You spent an hour doing a workshop and you sold 12, 15. It's not rocket science. But now you're selling more than one at a time for an hour of your time. Now you're selling one to many instead of one to Mikey, one to Michelle. No, get with selling one to many. You just need to package it right, give it to them, or do the workshop. There's more than one way to do this. If you don't know how to do it, click the link in my bio and get my complete business buyer ready kit. Get that, and I'm going to give you the master resale rights playbook. You're going to get it. Awesome, Misha. Thank you, baby. I'm going to just give you the MRR playbook. This is something y'all can do today. Stop sitting there opining about going live. You ain't got to go live. Get on that phone. Get over there with the Google machine and call these people. Tell them what you have. Set up an appointment. Go get in there. They will even market it for you. Oh, I don't know how to market my stuff. They will do it for you. They will tell their seniors. Y'all know the seniors are getting ready to lose their Medicare and their Medicaid. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to use the technology of today in order to make some money. They don't know. Get over there and call these senior facilities, these level twos, call them and say, hey, your seniors are getting ready to lose benefits. Your seniors need my program. Can I come in and tell them about it? Can I come in and tell the seniors about your program, about my program, and how it can help them to make money in this treacherous economy? Can I come in and talk to your veterans? Can I come in and talk to your single parents? Can I come in and talk to your people who have recently gotten out of incarceration and now they need to learn digital learning, digital literacy skills and AI skills and automation skills and how to set up a business online skills because they can't get a job in the regular world skills? Can I come in and help people so that they can build better businesses and have a better life? Can I do that? They're always looking for programs to put in front of their people. Always. What about these nursing homes that's getting ready to go out of business? Can I come in and talk to your families? Y'all, this ain't hard. This ain't hard. Can I come in and talk to your families? Can I come in and talk to your students? Home schools, micro schools, co-op schools, private schools, charter schools. There's more than one type of school, but they all need the same thing. They need your course packaged in a way that they don't need you. Consumers need you, not businesses, not schools, not nonprofits. They don't care if you are on the beach sipping on something fruity. They just want your program. That's it. That's what makes it peaceful. You don't have to impress them with how many followers you have. You don't have to impress them with who knows you and who you know and all the things. They don't care if you go viral or not. They don't. They care if your program can help their level ones. They have metrics that they have to meet. They have a board that they are accountable to. They have stakeholders that they're accountable to. They have leaders that they're accountable to. They need results. And as long as you know you can help them to get results, what's the problem? And the beautiful thing about the Master Resale Rights programs is that you've got all these programs in one that can cover a lot of different avatars. The vets, the disabled, the parents. And I'm talking about people who want to work from home and make money from home, as I'm talking about the Master Resale Rights. But your entire program, it doesn't matter. If you're selling your own course, your own program, same thing. Just think about who needs your course, who can benefit from your program, and then go to their level 2. If you're just now joining me, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what a level 2 is. You don't know what a level 3 is. Make sure that you catch the replay in YT land or FB land or link land or sub land. Y'all, I can't with all this stuff. Okay. Go to their level 2. They have the money. They have the time. They have the people. In the MRR guide, I'm giving you all the titles of the people. I'm giving you the titles of the people that you're going to ask for. I'm going to give you all the titles so that you know who to reach out to. Oh, you are welcome, Misha. Thank you, honey. You are welcome. Y'all got what I'm saying? This is not hard. And I want to help as many people as possible to know that there is a better way. There's another way. There is a way that feels more authentic to you, because the law of diminishing returns is always at play. It's going down and you know it. It's going down and you know it. Some of y'all haven't even gotten started and it's already diminishing for you. You're like, oh God, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to get online all day, every day, hours at a time. I don't have it in me. I don't want to do that. You know you on borrowed time. You know it. So let's do something about it before you just completely let it go. Before you just completely give up on it and say, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And then you disappear for weeks at a time or disappear for months at a time and then come back trying to apologize to be, oh, I'm so sorry. I know y'all ain't seen me in a while. Oh, I know y'all ain't, I know I've been gone. Oh God, you know what? Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. Y'all just in my head and I'm hard and all the things. It's coming because it's natural. It's natural to get tired. Hey, Dr. Stacy, it's natural because it's the law. You will start losing momentum. But you got to set yourself up for success before you get there, before you get to a place where you are just tired and don't want to do it anymore and quit. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it. So let's do this. Set yourself up with these companies. Go ahead and start selling your courses to them and get these multi-year contracts. They buy for the year, y'all. They buy for the year, the entire year, in groups. They want for the entire staff, the entire employee base, all of their leaders for the entire year. You don't know how to price it? Get my complete buyer guide so I can give you the pricing guidelines. And I can give you the titles that you're going to ask for. Okay? I got you. Y'all, I've been doing this for over 20 years. I've had my agency over 10 plus years. I am not new to this. I have worked with some of the most recognizable brands in the world, creating programs for them, connecting them with everyday people just like you. And I'm telling you that there aren't a lot of people that look like me that know all of this stuff. And that is why I'm on a mission. That doesn't sit well with me. It's not well with my soul. I don't like it. I don't like that on the agency side of my business, it's not mostly people that look like me. It's not. Because most of us don't even know that it's a thing. But we're going to change that. I'm on a mission. Hey, baby. Hey, Firestar. Nice to see you, honey. I'm on a mission to help as many people as I can to get over here so you can get paid in bulk, in full, on time, up front. Okay? Like Michelle and all my other clients. I hope that this has blessed you. I hope that this live stream has encouraged you. I have shared with you. I have given y'all more content. I have given y'all more mentorship in the last hour and 30 minutes than some of you all have gotten in the last 2 years. And if you know I am supposed to coach you, help you over at least the next 6 months, lock in. Because there's nothing I am going to withhold from you. The information that I'm giving to you all, I'm not gatekeeping any of it because it's not even my main source of revenue for my business. I run an agency. I'm doing this because it's personal for me. It turned personal on November 2024. It is personal for me. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. The first step is get the work I've already done for you. The templates is already laid out for you with all the instructions, all the guides and all the things. Those of you all who bought it today are going to get the MRR guide. Okay? The MRR bulk buyer guide. Okay? With the playbook of how to actually start selling your courses, MRR. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm rocking and rolling. We doing this thing. We got 6 more months of 2025. Let's ride. Let's ride. Okay? If y'all riding with me, lock in. Make sure that you're following me. Subscribe to my channels. Make sure that you are following me. Those of you all who are coming to Atlanta, I cannot wait to see you all there. If you want to come to Atlanta, make sure that you reach out to me. Technically, registration is closed. But if you are interested in coming and you're really serious about coming to Atlanta on June 7th, make sure that you reach out to me. Y'all know how to do it. DM me on TT Land, DM me Facebook. Y'all know how to reach out to me. If you want to find me, you can. Okay. All right, you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. All right. And until next time, y'all stay on course. See you soon.